Rosenstein, Mueller, and Mccabe connected to massive cover-up, bribes concealed by Obama DOJ, by the conservativepost.com. According to the indictment, Lambert and others at Transport Logistics International TLI engaged in several accounts of bribery, kickbacks, and money laundering with Russian nuclear official Vadim Mccabe in order to secure business advantages with Tenex, a subsidiary of Rosatom, the Kremlin state-owned energy company which bought Uranium One. TLI would have ostensibly transported all of the uranium from the Uranium One deal were it not for an FBI undercover mole buried deep within the Russian nuclear industry who gathered extensive evidence of corruption. Robert Mueller's FBI had been investigating the scheme since at least 2008, with retiring Deputy FBI Attorney Director Andrew Mccabe assigned to the ongoing investigation, which was hidden from the Committee on Foreign Investments in the United States, CFIUS. Had they known, the committee never would have approved the Uranium One deal with Tenex's parent company, Rosatom. 4 individuals were eventually prosecuted and given plea agreements after the Uranium One deal was approved. The prosecuting DOJ attorneys, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, and top Mueller investigator in the Trump-Russia probe, Andrew Weissman, who praised former acting Attorney General Sally Yates for defying Trump. Officials told The Hill that prosecutors working for Rosenstein first interviewed Campbell, the informant, after they had already filed a sealed criminal complaint against Mccabe in July of 2014. While he was Maryland's chief federal prosecutor, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein's office failed to interview the undercover informant in the FBI's Russian nuclear bribery case before it filed criminal charges in the case in 2014, officials told The Hill, the report says. Campbell's lawyer, Victoria Tonsing, confirmed the justice official's account. The first time Mr. Campbell was interviewed by the U.S. Attorney's Office was after the criminal complaint was filed, and he was never brought before the grand jury before the indictment, she told The Hill. Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz finds this to be quite troubling, telling The Hill, "I've never heard of such a case unless the victim is dead. I've never heard of prosecutors making a major case and not talking to the victim before you made it, especially when he was available to them through the FBI. It is negligence, and I'm sure there will be internal issues with the Justice Department and U.S. Attorney for making such an obvious mistake," Dershowitz continued. Yeah, but we haven't seen anything. We've heard about Campbell and the lawyer, and Campbell is dying of cancer. That's what is taking place now, and you wonder why. But the thing here that nothing has happened yet. We've heard about Campbell about 2 months ago or so. So Robert Mueller's FBI had been investigating the scheme since at least 2008? How could that be, Robert Mueller? You get what I'm saying? We're getting the fox to guard the hen house? Mueller was involved in the transporting of the Uranium One. And Campbell said he also had videotapes of this incident. You know, I mean, I don't know what to say. Dershowitz, yes, he's correct. I find it troubling. Yeah, I do too. Is it negligence? You know? But nothing is being done. Why is Campbell being silenced? First of all, Campbell was made to sign some agreement with Obama that he wouldn't disclose any information. And he did afterwards. But nothing has happened. So, yeah, but cause it is a massive cover-up, but what's going to be done about it? Lambert was a patsy. You know? I don't know. They still looking into it. What's Jeff Sessions doing about this? Nothing. He's not doing anything about Hillary either. It's like, it's like the deep state is ruling, How much can, the American citizens take with all this that's taking place with Mueller? Instead of, doing something about, like, looking into Hillary, we're looking for Russian trolls. I mean, it's sickening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.